Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to clean kitchen vents. I'm going to clean my kitchen fan now. It's too dirty due to months of use, and this is the position where you have to press. You press inside for you to be able to remove the cover. So you use your 2 index fingers to press it in, and the cover will come off. It will come off, and here it is. You can see how dirty it is. The lines are blocked. The filter is blocked, dirty. You can see everywhere black, dirty, grease all over the places, all over the cover, all over the filter. So that's what we are going to clean now. I'm going to run some hot water, very hot water from the tap, and I'm going to use full boiled kettle water to add to it, to have enough hot water. Here it is. So I'm going to add baking soda, 2 tablespoonfuls of baking soda into the hot water, because baking soda dissolves grease, which is counterpart vinegar, white vinegar, or you could use any vinegar that you have, but I'm going to use distilled white vinegar. You use half a bottle of the vinegar, you mix it, you put it there, half a vinegar, half a bottle of the vinegar into the water, into the hot water that already has a 2 spoonful of baking soda. Then I'm going to that is half. Then I'm going to add a dish soap so that all the 3 will work together to dissolve the grease quickly. So I'm using the filter now to mix the water, the mixture together, then soak the filter. I'm going to add that one to it, the cover too, so that I will soak it for 10 minutes. So I'm going to soak it for 10 minutes. Taking some of the water to go and clean the edges of the fan. I'm going to clean all the dripped oil, grease that is all around the fan. So I'm taking some of the water, the soda, baking soda water, vinegar, and this soap water, and I'm going to use my green sponge. I'm going to dip it inside it. So I'm going to clean around the fan now. I'm going to clean just outside. Don't go round inside the fan itself to avoid electric shock. So I'm only going to clean around it. I'm going just to clean around it outside and make sure the water doesn't drip inside the fan itself. So here it is. I'm cleaning the edges with my green sponge with this baking soda water. Cleaning just outside. Cleaning just outside the edges of the fan, and just around it to remove all the dripped grease, the dirty grease that have dripped just around it because of the blocked filter. So that is what I'm doing now. I'm cleaning just around it, and in between all the holder, that is where the cover, the fan cover will stay. So I'm cleaning there too, all the grease that is there. So it's well cleaned now. I'm using the blue cloth to dry, to just dry around it. Make sure it's properly dry. You dry all the sides. You can see that everything, the cover, the fan itself, the outside of the fan itself also is cleaned. It's Now I'm going to add additional full boiled water, full kettle of boiled water, because I found out that the water is not as hot as I want it, so that the grease will be dissolved quickly. So I'm adding the second boiled water, full kettle. Make sure it's something you can bear. Make sure it's not too hot, because you have to clean the filter while the water is a bit hot, so that the grease will come out. Yeah. You use your brush. I'm using my brush now to clean in between the filter. You clean properly, you clean it, then the side is the back, you clean to remove all the grease that is stuck in the holes. It's really hot, but it's not something that I cannot bear. So yeah, to make sure the oil comes out, all the grease stuck there will come out. Yeah, so as you are washing, you'll be putting the hot water around it. Make sure it's the hot water is penetrating into the filter in the holes, and here it is. You can see there's no grease again. It's clean. You can see this. That one is there. I'm going to clean the in between the covers now, in between the lines. Yeah, both front and back, so that there are the edges where the oil must have dripped or stuck. So I'm cleaning to remove any oil trapped there, so that the covers will be clean. Yeah, the cover will be clean. It's clean. It's washing properly with your brush. With your brush, make sure you wash properly, just around the edges, inside the lines, in between the lines. Yeah, you wash properly in between the lines, the sides. Yeah, you wash everything off with the water. Make sure the hot water, you are putting it around it as you are washing. You use a brush to bring more hot water. Yeah, so proper clean. It's clean now. It's clean, and there's no more oil. Yeah, so I'm now going to remove the cover, let off the water, drain off the water, then use warm water from the tap to rinse off the water, the mixture of the baking soda and vinegar and dish soap, to rinse it properly, to rinse off all those mixture, and to make sure it's properly rinsed. Yeah, rinse it properly. Yeah, it's rinsed now. Now the filter, also put that one to the side. You rinse the filter as well. Make sure you rinse it between with the warm water. You don't need hot water now. It's just only warm water from the tap. Yeah, to remove the water, the mixture of the baking soda, vinegar, and dish soap. Yeah, it's properly rinse it properly. Yeah, proper rinsing. Yeah, you can see it's transparent now. You can see through it because all the grease has been removed. Yeah, that is it. You've got a clean filter now. Yeah, so you just shake it off to remove any excess water. Shake it off properly. Then you use your dish cloth to dry it, just gently, dampen it gently to remove any residue of water. Yeah, and you can just eat it on your palm, just gently, lightly, so that any water trap in between the holes will come out. Yeah, so that it's clean now. It's dry. Yeah, put it one side. It's clean. It's clean. Now you dry the cover as you did the filter. dry round in between the lines, the cover. Make sure it's properly dry as well. Properly. Properly. Make sure it's dry properly. All the edges everywhere dry. You eat it also on your palm, between the dishcloth and your palm, so that all excess water in the holes also will come off. Just like slight touch to between your palms, so that all the excess water will come out, and that is it. It's dry now, and you can see that it's transparent as well. No more black dirty grease, and that is the positioning for the filter. So those are the holders, the 4 holders. So make sure it sits between properly in the middle there. Make sure it's click gently, and that is it. It's in position now. It's not dropping. It's properly, it stays properly now. It's been fixed properly. Return to its position, and that is it. Ready for work. So I'm going to face it back to its position on the fan, on the wall. Make sure you align it. You align the cover with the filter. You align it so that it can fit properly back to its position. And that is the indicator, the switch indicator. When the fan is on, make sure it stays in that hole. And make sure the holder from where you remove it is properly aligned. Then you face it back, and that is it. It's back in position, ready for its work, and that's a good job done. That's it. Make sure. I think this is helpful, especially to ladies who might want to do DIY on their cleaning. Thank you for watching. Bye.